So here are your ingredients that you will need to make paper mache clay. You will need 1 1/4 cup of compressed wet toilet paper, 3/4 cup of Elmer's glue or glue all, and so we are using this. 1 cup of joint compound, and just to give you an idea, this is what we are using. So
don't use that brand.
Do not use the DAP brand because it is made differently and will not, the clay won't stick properly if you use that brand. So use the brand that we have or something similar. Also, you will need some baby oil, 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon of bleach. That's optional. That will keep the clay from molding if it gets wet, or over time if you just leave it sitting in the bowl while you're waiting to work on other projects. If you're going to use it right away, I don't see why you would need to use the bleach, but just in case. You'll need 1/2 cup of dry flour, and that's just all-purpose flour that you get out of your kitchen. And we would like to thank ultimatepapermache.com for the awesome recipe. So first, we have to take the toilet paper and split the plies, and then you're going to put it in a big pan of water to soak, and then we'll be adding other ingredients. Now that's a lot of toilet paper. We are going to smash the toilet paper down into the water and get it all soaking wet. And then after it's all wet, you will wring the toilet paper out. You will need a glass measuring cup, and you need to measure out
$1.25 cups.
$1.25 cups after you wring out the toilet paper. You're doing a great job, Matt.
Thanks.
So I keep you around. So once it's wrung out really well, you put it into the measuring cup, and you want to have a 1.25 cups. It might help if you turn it over on the cup side. Let's see how much we have. Looks like it's almost 3 cups.
Once I get it pressed down, it'll probably be 1.25 cups.
Okay. Well, we still have a bunch of toilet paper left. That's why we buy the big rolls of toilet paper, but that's okay because we'll have plenty of clay to finish making our mushrooms, which, as you can see here, it's drying, and I got the top of the mushroom over there on the chair, and I have another one that I will be making. So we will need a lot of paper mache clay. So the next step is tearing up your toilet paper. This is going to look a lot more than what you will have because I have 2 large mushrooms that I'll be covering. We made 5 batches. So you want to take the toilet paper out and you will break it up into smaller pieces. And the reason you want to do that is you're going to have to use an electric mixer to mix all the ingredients, and you don't want to tear your electric mixer up. So you want to just make sure the pieces are fairly small, as you can see here in my hand. Next will be the joint compound. For a single batch, you will need 1 cup of joint compound. Again, since we are quadrupling our batch, we will get 5. Quintupling, as I've been corrected. Oh, I just don't want quintuplets. I sure don't think I could handle 5 children. Anyhow, so we are doing a quintuplet batch, which is 5 batches. So we will need 5 cups of this joint compound. Get it in the cup. We already added the flour. Use 2 tablespoons of baby oil, and this helps to waterproof. So we are not going to add the bleach because, as I said before, we're probably going to use it up pretty quick. So now you will need to get your electric mixer, plug it in. Now we are mixing up all the ingredients. Boy, was that a workout. So we decided to go ahead and get our KitchenAid out because my arms are sore just from trying to hand mix and then use the smaller handheld mixer on it. So if you have one of these bad boys, I suggest you use it. Have it. Paper mache clay. Looks like a nice cake batter, but I do not suggest eating it. Personally, I didn't like the smell of the paper and the compounds, the flour and everything, so I added peppermint to mine. So when I get done making my paper mache mushrooms, hopefully they smell like peppermint. Here's my bowl of clay, and I'm now taking it and I'm spreading it onto the top of my mushroom. And here is the base of my mushroom, but it is still drying. So I'm just using a regular butter knife and just putting it on. It's like icing a cake, it's that easy. So the only thing that I found that I would recommend to you guys for the first time using this, when I personally like using my hands to shape the clay. So if you decide to use your hands and not a butter knife, I recommend keeping just a container of water to dip your hands in, kind of rinse them off, keep them a little damp, and it helps to smooth out the clay. But it's looking really nice. The texture's very nice. You can kind of feel the paper in it. It's really neat. So I'm very excited about paper mache clay. I've never used it before, so it's a nice experiment. So I finished putting the second layer of paper mache on the base. I am now putting the paper mache clay on, and so basically just grab it. It's so cool how you can see like the paper texture in it. And then I just rub it on. So it took 4 to 6 hours for each piece to dry, and then it was ready to put together. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe. I have more videos to come.